what becomes a cause for alarm if our Filipino citizens will maintain their complacency because they see that cases are muted. In other words, we have no rising case despite the great mobility that we are seeing, tourism going up, so many people out there, rallies in the hundreds of thousands, I mean, all over. And still cases are, still where it is today, So people are saying, well, if there is nothing out there, why will I take the booster, no? And that is what we're seeing now, even with some of our employees who still have not taken it. And now we cannot force our employees. Basically, the restrictions to mobility in restaurants, have been removed. They still check your box cards, and the hotels would check your box cards. But restaurants are accepting people whether they're vaccinated or not. No, I mean that has gone down. So in the end, it is now the basic motivation of our citizens to take it. No, but what will motivate them? Remember, Sito, during the pandemic, there was great fear. So people were scared, and when they're scared, they will run to the drugstore and take whatever they can to protect them from getting ill. But right now, that fear has really gone down. No? You can see sometimes a lot of parties, nobody's wearing a mask anymore. So everybody now has definitely less fear, maybe except for the seniors who are still staying at home, especially those in the 80s. But the rest of what I see is people are more complacent, happy, and rightly so. They're enjoying the freedom that they have not had since the last 2 years of lockdown. So you can see all of this pent up thing that people really just want to go out and enjoy life. But then again, this will be all short-lived if those boosters are not taken, and that is a cause of concern at this point in time. And I'm really calling it because then sometime in the second half of the year, we could have something like is happening in China. Now Thailand is getting it back. If you can look at Europe, the cases have gone up, Italy, and the rest of Europe, and even America, New York. So it can return. And although some people say that they don't think so, but I think looking at greater mobility and the risk of other countries, the Philippines is just so fortunate to be in this sweet spot now, and considering that our neighboring countries are being challenged. Some of them are out of it, but they're still being challenged.